Dun 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 dun. Okie dokie 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 okie dokie. So where is my goddamn button? So, accidentally, I ended my stream. I need to hotkey different buttons to different buttons. I think that will be the plan. I've been talking for a while. So, with that, we need goddamn familiars. Oh, my feet. Ugh. My blanket. It's cold shit in my room right now. But yeah, so we need familiars. There you are. Don't need PA. Oh yeah, we'll have to do it again. So we can summon... Want any mana drop rate. Is good. Do. No idea why I have any familiars on me in the first place, but whatever. No, nothing I want. Let's go. But how do I fix that? I don't know. Did Dolly the potatoes? Anywho, let's run it back. Give it a whirl. Come on, drop right. We got a 20. We got a 20. We got a 20. Damn, we got 20% drop rates. We need to let them stack. That sucked. Small, tiny bonus. Oop. Yep. Still sucks though, but yep. But yeah. Definitely should have done this a long time ago. Just never bothered. No good reason or anything like that. Just never bothered. But we're just trying to expand our account. So, spare-wise, I think we have nothing on this guy. Yeah, no drop rate, no anything. I think we got one Dominator on him, and we're wearing it. We are. So obviously, drop rate needed. He's basically naked. Doesn't run anything, he's 3 million. Oh, if I had more goddamn, oh no, I was going to attempt to roll for drop rate. That was the plan. But we need a film. Oh, we need to go back to town. I hate this thing. Just let me use it as I see fit. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, I should check my Mystic Frontier, even though I'm pretty confident none of them have returned yet. Dun 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 dun. Oh god, I need to remember to do my auto harvest. I've been grinding so much lately, I'm burning through my waps, the small waps, and I'm definitely gonna run out. But we're not strong enough to do to unlock 6 jobs, so we're waiting. That's fine. Na 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 na. Also, I think I clicked out of it. Why am I in storage? God damn it. Go through, please. We're about to be done. Let's just get over it. Yeah, cash up is there, so yeah. Leveled him up. Didn't do anything else. Ooh, that's an event I kind of miss as well. So some of you might remember the dojo event where you gained experience for a secondary character just by training. And it wasn't like the duo mall trash because that was a shit event. No, it just kept leveling and it did so very fast. And it is because of that one specific event that I did my Mercedes wherever you went to. I'm seeing it. Oh, there it is. So I got it to 260 during that event. It was 210. Because I definitely never want to play that character. Yeah, we need to do familiars. Once again, we're basically only doing RKRM for the drop rate. And eventually get enough DOMs. So just slow and steady wins the race sort of thing. Come on! Surely we can get into 30. We got 3 and 50, so it should be possible. Don't fail me now. Tax over 20%. Get off my screen. You are... This lady is rude. I got another 20%. I'm addicted to those. I think I had 5 in a row. Meso drop rate, 30%. Nope. The only kind of drop rate that doesn't help. Sold. Extra 20. Went from 12 to 32. That's abysmal. But I'm not trying to actually work on these characters toward this end list. Rather, they are just fodders for me to attempt to get some DOMs. If I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. It's just whatever. Then we have the Mo. This is the character I'm currently pushing to 260 through normal XP vouchers and potions, specifically the mag pots. It's slow because they don't come around often, and it takes 2 per level. What do we have? We've got 2 DOMs, and that looks like to be about it. 27 drop rate. Oh, because we have 15. Do we even have HS on this guy? We have a little bit. You already sure I already ran? Yeah, I did. There we go. You're fine. You do not, like everyone else, have any goddamn... It's tedious doing this on everyone, but once they're all got at least one trash drop line, then there settles until I can improve them. And that is A-okay with me. Obviously this is just junk. Like, this isn't even very good. 2-line IED, 1-line attack. Just nothing. Not even drop gear. Anywho, try our luck. Yeah, we'll take some of these ones. I'm hitting my goddamn mic again. I have to stop hitting the goddamn 0 key. That is the plan. Just don't use the numpad, goddammit. Anywho. Let's try our luck. Oh, I didn't even move it. Familiar. Function. Don't fail me. Please. What are these other familiars? Oh, whichever ones I got training, I was trying for IED, but I never revealed them. Doesn't mean they can't have something. Just means they probably don't have anything. Come on, drop! See? Nailed it! Right off the rip. Do any others have dropped just out of curiosity? I'll take a 50 all goddamn day. Stupid ass 20s. See, look at that. Shameful as hell. There we go. Like, I really did like the look of this class prior to its release. The cinematics, how it was being played in some videos and the like. But myself actually playing, and this could just be a pre-260 thing, I did not enjoy, like, I attack, and then I get a bonus for using a specific one, but if you look at my skills, I have both signed to the same key. Which is not good. Yep, very, very bad. Anyway, did we fix that drop? Oh wait, I didn't put it on. So I want to get back to grinding. 27? 77, huge. Last character. The Mihal. This is a character I do want to push 260 on. I am waiting for a Hyperburn coupon. Most events want you to create a new character. And I don't want to do that. Because I already finished what I wanted here. Like, I could get a few more nodes, get this to 25, 25, and tap a couple up, but overall, it's fine. Yes. Oh. I thought I had matrix points. Nope. Those are no charts. What are you working with? Goddamn IED. Yeah, this is... Oh man, I really should have planned ahead. You just don't think about things. In the future, sideways, up, down, left, right, all that. God damn it. Take out 30, so I hit the 0, which mutes my goddamn stream. I need to pick a different key for that. Yeah, definitely. That is definitely going to annoy me, actually. But we need more fams. Nope, I was literally about to do it again. Try our luck. Can we get any drop rate? Ooh, 30. Okay, that time I did mute it intentionally, I had to cough. $30 more drop? Yeah, I would like to get some more. Get him stronger, at least a little bit. Start running Chaos. I think Fiend each week. Get some belts and Black Bean marks maybe. Slowly build him up. As I definitely want to get this guy to 260. Get these to 18 respectively. Arcanes over time. Obviously an arcane weapon. Get rid of this. I think I should just replace this entirely. With what? Are there better shields? Is there a damage shield? No, I don't think there's a damage soul shield. But I think the potential is probably rerollable. Oh, goddamn. There's so much work I could potentially do that I just get lost in the source. But at least he has 40 drop on just one item. That's insane. Oh wait, what's his holy symbol at? Oh yeah, it's maxed. There's 22 right there as well. So we're over 100%. So what's that, 150-ish? Feeling okay on this guy. But yeah, just got no fodders on him. Nothing at all. And this is the only fodder I actually want on all my guys. Because the rarity of it has been insane. Anywho, let's bang out another coupon. Like normal. Okay, I think I am basically ready. Oh, fingers cracking. Like, I definitely need to change a couple of things and figure a few things out, like how to stream properly, what mic settings do I want, and so on and so on. But this will definitely help me, as I think the video size itself, if I was trying to record my own progress, would be very high, as I record in 1440p, so I think the videos would be yeah, if I play even just like 1 or 2 hours a day, and I'm not playing way more than that, like 6 or more, and I wouldn't want to delete any videos, unless they'll chronicle my journey. I could look back a year or so from now and be like, oh, I was this strong, I had these items, I was maining this character. But there would be so many files and it'd be massive. Yeah, so I think that is not to play. So that is one of the reasons, one of 2 reasons, why I wanted to give streaming a go, is because it's just going to be on YouTube for me. No muss, no fuss. So this is my old drop pendant. Is it? What? Oh, my boss gear. 1 second. So this is my normal drop pendant. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't need a 3rd drop pendant. That was it. Because on my drop gear, I have this one, which is a double drop. Very nice. And I already had this hybrid, so we no longer need this. Yeah. So much we could potentially work on or do. But everything's tied between freaking spares impossible drop rates because getting your first pitch is really hard. Like, how do I bring up my achievement? What's my achievement button? So if you look at some of my recent achievements, you have... Okay, these are all over... Well, this month, and we're only on the 4th. So I got my first Daybreak Apprentice. Today. Fancy. From V-Healer. And then you have... successfully Star Force 10,000 times. I got my first 23 yesterday during the event, being my pendant. Got two 23s and I went for 24 and it boomed, so just left it. That's fine. These are insane, 26, 27 and so on. I'll do anything for you. Successfully start dash, doesn't matter. Cycles of Black begin again. Cassian's story. So I can't actually check before that. What achievement was it? It'll be battle? Boss? Date? Okay, yeah, so if you look at my bosses, so we have defeat hard V-Healer solo. So this is the 26th of last month, which is, well, I think last week, which is my first solo that wasn't a practice. So that was nice. We never bothered with normal Lucid, so we only recently got that on the 15th. We started with normal Will as well, because we're trying to just get some points up to slowly progress. Oh no, Walker. And then normal Lotus, Damien obviously because of dailies. But if we scroll down just a smidge, so I got my first ever hard Dark Now solo on the 28th of March, which isn't that long ago, like at all. And if we just keep scrolling, I have achievements down here from like 2022. So it took me years to beat Dark Now solo. That's why I'm trying to take the game more seriously. Be more committed with my time and purpose. So how much time do I put into one character? How far do I push them? Obviously, my usual system, which is going on right now actually, was to get everyone to 17 Absolab gear, 17 Kra, and then just normal stuff. Nothing like this, just normal stuff. But now I'm trying to push past it. So I got my first Jenny item, great. Very happy with it. Granted, I got it through the Jenny pass, but I still got it. And on my other characters, not someone like this that I'm maining, I settle with 20 star superiors. On this character, I'm trying to push higher, which is why I have these 22s. And this will be a run. But yeah, I'm trying to push further on this character, while raising the other characters up to a reasonable level where they can at least clear hard Lamian on their own, and only one character can do that aside from this one so far. Mobbing. But yeah, this expires before the Haste event. That sucks, but XP is XP, I'll take it. I'll take it all day. Buffs, we've got... You're fine. Okay, let's go. All the buffs. Back to Calm Beach. And then we'll bang out another half hour. So, from now until about 5 AM my time, so for the next, what, 5 to 7 hours? Hyperion is pretty empty. I don't know about Cassian specifically, but Hyperion was. So I would get on 4 or 5 in the morning, and I would have 70 to 100% burning on. the map that I was using to train on, which was Top Decade, regardless of channel. So that was nice. Ooh, mustn't have any. Let's craft 4 more. On the Haste event, I can pop 2 per rune comfortably, so that's usually what I try and do until I run out. But yeah, I think my XP has taken a hit these last 2 days. Actually, I'll quickly go over to Maple Hub on to the left side of my screen and see how much lower it could or otherwise would. Yeah, so yesterday was lower than my goal. It was 3.9 T, which is 0.1 lower than my goal. Didn't know that. I thought I was actually way off. I'm actually very happy. Still averaging 5.1 over 7 days, 4.8 over, wrong button. 4.8 over 14 days. Ooh, that's also one thing I want to mention. We need the API that they use for Maple Hub and other EXP trackers to include Challenger World, goddammit. I want to be able to track my progress or to update my hexa table or anything like that. But I want to add my character after Challenger World. It's annoying. Maybe not the biggest deal in the world, but it's more of a pet peeve than anything. So according to this, if I gain 5.1 T a day, it'll take me 16.9 days to level up. How many days? More than 30. So at this pace, oh, it couldn't be this pace actually because my pendant will expire. God damn it. Anyway, ignore that. At this pace, if we continue with 5 T a day, we would hit 287 on the 11th of June, and Challenger World 3 is on the 17th. So we could potentially hit 287. I'm thinking closer to like 286 and maybe 70%. Just because I have a lot of things happening like in real life at my house. So the last like week and a half, we had the ramp in front of our house removed and replaced. So we have workers doing that. Fixing the ramp out the back. We got a new clothesline installed and that was concreting. We got new gutters. And a couple other things, and then now they're inside and it really sucks. Last week they did the kitchen. So countertops, tile work, tearing down the walls. Ooh, very nice. Decent chunk right there. Not an Especia, but I will take that all day. Unless you want to give an Especia. But then they finally finished the kitchen. Aside from everything but the floors. The floor guy's going to come after everyone's done everything else. That's kind of what we're waiting on. So we need the floors done and we need the painting done. So all the walls and all the rooms and the roofs need to be painted. And all of the flooring and all of the rooms need to be replaced. It's a lot of work and it's so inconvenient. So that's actually one of my biggest hurdles playing right now. Is that I can't physically play all the time. I have to stop, start, talk to contractors and workers, move items for them because our house is packed full of boxes and stuff just so they can work and move. It's a hassle. It really... Ooh. Don't be blue. Oh, I hate you long time. You did it. Oh, I hate you. 120 billion is still bad XP, but why blue? You didn't have to do that. But yeah, today's XP that we earned maybe 700 mil in Mesa before we started grinding today. And it was already like 6 PM. And I started like 5, so we did no gameplay today, aside from my bosses. I need XP. And 290 is so freaking far away. Like, what pace am I on for percent? Oh, goddamn hiccup. I do wonder what kind of percentage I'm on like a daily basis though. I was, I think, around 10% today from 280 to 285 bracket. Not the entire bracket, I mean just that level range because the XP is basically identical. Yeah, I don't know, I think I'm still in the same amount of XP, so probably 5% a day. Maybe less. I don't know. I get 5T a day and it's 100T to level. Yeah, so yeah, it would be 5%. It's just so much goddamn XP that I need. But yeah, I would never have a chance at hitting 290 before Challenger World 3 though. But I did know that since I had my vac pet with some life left in it, and the haste event, I could hit 285 for the first time, so I was really trying to grind it down. Not effectively, as my grinding from, I want to say 277? Like the middle of Shang, was with Dusk. Right up until 283. And then from maybe 60% of 283 onward, I was using my balls. Now I already had 20 Janus, like before I even hit 280. I was just lazy farming, that's really all it was. Stay in the middle of the map, throw out my goddamn ball that flies across the screen and just let Dusk hit whatever it can. It was not good rates. We're talking like 12k an hour. Not very good. But switching over to the balls, obviously better. I'm currently doing anywhere between 17 and 18k. It can vary depending on what map or placement or how lazy I am if I get to place them down or miss a rotation or whatever. But it's definitely an improvement, but it's a lot more effort. But the payoff has definitely been worth it to me. So that's enough. Just try and fix my page. But yes, so I don't know if it'll be tonight or tomorrow in the morning, which is for me is about 10 hours. I do want to give Seren another go. I'll only do practice mode though, because I'm pretty confident I can't clear it. The only downside is that even while in practice mode, it still consumes your familiar points. So I can't try it like maximum efficiency with self buffs since it could run out. Lame, but whatever. But I'm hoping I can get to the point where I can clear normal Seren. So I can build up enough confidence and experience to survive long enough to clear a hard Seren party. That is what I want to work toward. See, like as you just saw there, I hit T, tab, nothing, escape, because there's no bosses. It is such a frustration. So I think one thing I'm going to have to look into is a guild more around my progression. I've looked at a couple of guilds and they are not around my progression. And it's not because they're highly rated or ranked or max G skills or anything like that, but rather I'm just trying to find people or a guild that isn't solely focused on just endgame bossing. I'm looking to trade C10 or party up mules for C10, get arcane boxes. I'm looking to get this character into like mage practice parties and hard Saren parties if I can. I also, another big thing I have to push toward, do I have it? Yeah, I do, is in what order, I think it's the UK, yeah. So all throughout this list, you have bosses like, you have like Ikaling, and they drop fragments, yeah. And this just goes towards, oh, got my orb. This would go toward Eternals. That is definitely something I want to start working toward. Not necessarily Ikaling, but Eternals, that's what I want to work toward. So I need to find practice parties for those bosses, the weakest ones obviously, but which bosses should I try to work toward and in what order? Obviously there's no point going to H. Carling or something like that, so take that off the table, but of the initial ones, which he doesn't drop any, you don't drop any, so what, is it E-Carling and normal Carlos? Because oh, there is no E-Carlos anymore. Wait, oh there is, but he doesn't give it anymore. Yeah, that was it. What a frustration. So you have E-Carling, normal Carlos, normal adversary, I think it was. Yeah. And then, yeah, this is like way out of my range. Even like Extreme Lotus is very far out of my range. Okay, so we'll just assume it's these three right here, right? Which ones do I goddamn do? I have no chance of clearing all of them. I need to find a practice party for all of them, one at a time. So who should I focus on first? I don't know, probably Carlos. I've watched a couple of videos because I'm trying to get more informed. And mechanically he seems the most straightforward, I guess I would say. But what you can see and what you can do, it can be very different things, so maybe he's not as easy as he looks. But mechanically he did look easier than Carling and her stages and so on. I have not looked at Adversary. Okay. We've got one more. There we go. So yeah, these are the three bosses I have to look at and find out which one I should be doing. No point saying all. Pick one so I can practice and go from there. I just wish like these two could get me in the door. I think that'd be more my speed, but I can try them. I can try normal Carlos, E-Carlos. If I could get through P1 solo, granted I don't really know the mechanics. Or adversary. Oh man, everything just seems like such a big hurdle. And the reason being is, I never really did bossing. And I didn't want to look for parties, because I didn't want to be the one in the party that ruined the run. It was that sort of mentality that kept me from joining parties. Which is something you definitely need to shake. But, to me, all the way down this list. Not so long ago, not even a year ago, in my many years of playing, Hard Lomian was a bridge too far to solo. Like, even the idea of it. And then in Challenger World 2 with my Ren, I got my first Hard Lucid solo, and everything's just sort of progressed from there, specifically with this character. So I got Hard Will. I hate this guy. I hate him so much. His tests make everything slow. And then we go up. I haven't done normal V healer. This slime. He is just a sponge and a half. This guy's a dick. Place my balls down really quickly. But yeah, one of the things I'm trying to really focus on is changing my mentality and approach to how I play the game. What are my goals? What am I working toward? And get out of the goddamn hellscape mental box I put myself in, like, no, that's impossible for me to do, I shouldn't even try. That doesn't help me. I'm at the point where I'd rather fail than not try. And then we go up to Gloom and Dark now. So of the C10 bosses, specifically Gloom, Healer, and Dark now, as these don't really count to me. Gloom was my first solo, and then Dark now, and then Healer, which was, well, yesterday. Or last week, I mean. Normal Saren, we are not there yet. Goddamn, got it to like 46 or 48% phase 2. On my first attempt, but I just... That goddamn deer sucks. I lost all my lives to that goddamn deer. It was rude as hell. But I watched a couple of videos, and I probably should again. I didn't know just how much could be ducked. But now we're getting to the juice. And each gap just gets further and further apart. We're Black Mage. Yay, Black Mage, woo. I am saving up my goddamn... What are they called? These things, Pitch Whisper Crystals, until I can buy the stupid emblem. I do not want to do this boss. Well, I do. It's an arcane box once a month. I would get more points on my other characters, so on this one, towards getting my Jenny weapon, a badge, anything like that, but... God. Finding a practice party, and finding a party for the month. Trying to survive, figuring that out. The fact it's a monthly, I think, is one of the biggest hurdles. And then we take a, well, it's literally 1 star, but big jump when we get to Hard Saren, E-Adversary, and E-Carlos. So this is currently the bracket I'm trying to push into, not in, but push into. Like, I do think I have the stats, because I've seen people with like 80 or 110 million doing Black Mage. So someone with 150, then stat-wise, I do believe that I should be able to, specifically stat-wise, participate and contribute towards goddamn Black Mage. But that doesn't mean I have the mechanical skill to get off my damage appropriately in the time that it would take to kill it, or survive for the whole run. And it's those two things, not getting my damage off fast enough, and not lasting long enough over long runs. That's why I have to overfund to blow up bosses. So my Wind Archer is 27 million combo power. I still only do up to Enlomium. My Hayato just hit 30 million, I think. Now he doesn't really count because his gear's like still on the rocks. But I'm still only doing Enlomium. But my freaking Nightwalker is 76 or whatever million, and I only just started doing H-Lamium like 2 weeks ago. If I can't blow them up quickly, I just don't do them because I will not survive long enough. But I need to get practice. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll probably finish this coupon, and we'll bang out another one. And then we'll try H-Lamium on the Nightwalker. I think that will be the play. I could go for my other characters and do some weekly bosses. Oh, what's my bottle? Which wouldn't be a bad idea. They need to get done regardless. No XP, but a fat chunk of money, so Anything? Once again. See, I should join this. I haven't done a freaking monster park in like 3 weeks. I don't know if this is week 3 or 4, but I'm always grinding. I'm trying to grind hours a day. And I just never join. But that alone's like, what, 800 billion or something? That'd be huge. Like, I know I have the coupons and everything like that, but I just don't like the idea of wasting them. I have 8 minutes left on this one, so I wouldn't even attempt to join it. Oh, well. And if you use that logic long enough, you go 3 or 4 weeks without joining it. Once. After 2 runs, you get a week. It is abysmal. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I think if I can farm with fact that it's important to say that 3 bill a day, so we're talking 90 bill a month. I'm gaining 22 roughly a week, which is about 80 billion a month. Like, it may sound a little odd, but I'm actually looking forward to when Challenger World 3 ends, because I do want to go hard, do all of my weekly bosses in Hyperion during that time, and at the end of Challenger World over those months, I should have like easily over like 100 billion. Ooh, we got another space here with 3 left. Don't be blue. Oh, you did me dirty. You got me twice, that sucks. Oh well. We progress slowly, but we get there. But yeah, up Challenger World 3, assuming I can... Because the reason why I'm so freaking focused now, after all these years playing, is that I get stuck in a rut. And my rut is, I can't see a path forward. So for example, as I mentioned earlier, once I get to a point in bossing, I believed it to be an unattainable wall that I just simply couldn't move past. H line in, and then you get up to C10, like even just entry C10, like hard lucid. I didn't think that was possible, and then I beat it, and now I'm doing it every single week on this character. And trying on the goddamn Nightwalker. I'm clearing all of C10 now, getting more confident and comfortable with V healer. Clear 2 weeks in a row with 1 day break, but I do have to wall hug, so I do want to get enough practice in that that isn't necessary. But yeah, just trying to increase my comfort level and then get comfortable, raise the level, get comfortable, raise the level. Not every boss at the same level at once. First it was Lucid, and then it was Lucid and Gloom, and then it was Lucid, Gloom, Dark now, and then it was Lucid, Gloom, Dark now, Will, and then now it's Lucid, Will, Dark now, Lucid, Gloom, Dark now, Will, be healer. So just one at a time, just inching forward. We're getting there. I'm just trying to find the next inch forward. Do I need more stat? And the bosses that I'm pushing towards now are a very big jump if I do have to solo them, since I can't find parties. Because if I want to solo vehicle. I'm at 150 million, which is probably way more than I've seen some people. I've seen some people clear with like 60. You can probably do it lower, but I've seen 60s and 70s do it. I can't. The run goes too long and I die. But the gap between clearing vehicular and freaking hard Seren, just this trio right here, that is a brutal climb. Like I don't even, like I know it's a very negative approach mentality to look at, but to me it doesn't even seem approachable because I can't see how I progress to it. So I'm gonna open, maybe I'll have it on my screen in a second, you guys won't see it. And if you ignore mechanics and you just look at the HP itself, it's ridiculous. Okay, where's Maple Hub? Where are you? What's HP table? Scroll down. Okay, so currently the highest boss I've done is HV Healer. And to Blue Dot, it's 8.8 T, which is the bare minimum if I was going to be in a party. Okay, I do the 76 T total. Okay, that was very unattainable previously in my Maplestory career, but now through experience and gear, I am confident that I can clear it each week even if it takes me an extra run. Place these down and then I'll scroll up. Dun dun dun. And then we scroll up. Now normal Seren goes from like 170 trillion just to 208. So it's like 40 trillion more just to go to normal. And normal won't give me the stupid emblem. And even if I ignore that entirely, because they're on the same bracket, whatever you want to call them, HV Healer and normal Seren. A step up from that is goddamn hard Black Mage, and he goes from 177 to 242. I'd have to more than double the damage ideal. Get 23T over the fight to blue, which I think I could do if the run was fast enough. I couldn't min cut nothing like that. Definitely not a solo. That is not in the cards. But yeah, I really need to focus on how do I push towards each boss one at a time. Which is why I stopped spending my fragments actually. So if I go into my fragments, I have 1838. Yeah, ooh, way lower than I wanted. So I haven't said this. I've been trying to gain 100 a day, but I haven't played like probably the last couple of days. Anywho, I'm not spending any until Hecate comes out because we won't get any for a while after that, and I can focus on like prioritizing the most beneficial upgrades. Because I need to ink out any piece of damage I can goddamn get. And if we scroll up just a tiny bit, we have normal Carlos. God damn it. Okay, we need this guy. Normal adversary and was it e-carling? I think it was e-carling. Okay, so it looks like normal Carlos has less health. Oh. No, he has more health. Well, I guess that makes sense. So phase 1 has 336 T. So that's more than a whole HV healer. Ooh, that hurts. It's 177, that's 344. That's like 2 healers just in phase 1. That sucks. That sucks so bad. 4 phases in 4 segments, I guess, in phase 2, 180 V each, which is a full V healer each. Oh, that's so trash. And in total, that's what, 6 V healers? 1.06 Q health? That's gross. A quadrillion health. But the blue dot, I'd only have to hit 52 trillion, so like a third of a V healer. Currently, I think I can do just under a third, probably a quarter of V healer at a burst. I don't know, I'd have to check and test and all that. Bring out another coupon, and then we'll try Haste Lamian on the Nightwalker. So yeah, I do think in a party... Wait, how much sack do I need? 250. I got heaps. They were good. I've always been like worried about that. Like, do I have enough Arcane Force? Do I have enough Sacred Force? But it becomes a lot easier than it used to. So, not too worried about that. And it'll increase further again in the June update. With 2 times Arcane, 1.5 times Sacred. And that's what I'll use to push my side characters, all of them that I am working on at least, to max Arcane. I was doing all of their Arcane dailies every day, but doing Arcane dailies on like 8 characters a day was painfully annoying. So boring. But as they get finished faster, I'll do less of a time, so that's the goal. Yep. Ooh, you even have higher PDR? Really? Yeah. So V healer is only 300, but and Carlos is 380, so I'd have less damage. That's not good. Actually, that's something I want to do. I want to go into E Carlos, practice with self buffs, G skills, and see how much damage I'm dealing P1. Yeah, I think that'll be a decent start. I want to do the same things to our Hard Seren. That way I could try and find a party. Because that solo ain't happening. Like, I can see myself soloing. Goddamn, I keep hiccuping. I can see myself soloing normal Seren with enough practice. But Hard's a bit of a jump from there still. That's it. And Carlos, self buffs, G skills. I would need... What is that? I need 17T in 1 burst. Yeah, I think we're going to get that to go first. Because I actually have a very, very poor rotation or sequence for bossing. It's what I had in Challenger World, and I haven't actually updated it or checked to see if there's improvements or betterments to be made, so yeah, actually looking at that as well. This goddamn Raw 3 will not budge though. Where is it? Oh, it's on another set. I miss the Raw 4 from Challenger World. I do. I miss it so much. Like, I got a Raw 3. Great, yay, woo. It's like a red box or something. And I got it, I think 1 or 2 days after I got the free Raw 4. So I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll keep it. I just haven't gotten anything since Raw 1 yesterday. And that's it. Nothing's happening. Not a can't. I just need a non-raw, so I have a secondary ring when the change goes through. I'll take a weapon jump. Take a can't preferably, or a raw 4. Just goddamn, just won't budge on me. But yeah, so that's gonna be my plan. Yes. Okay, it might change. I could change my mind without any notice or warning. Yeah. Hey Carlos, We're after about 18 trillion P1 in one burst. Can we get it? Maybe. I'll have to move a couple of buttons around as the ones down the bottom here. I change. Be good. But no, that's alright. I'm not too fussed. Overall, at least. I don't like this map specifically because I have to jump to place my balls. At least in top deck 8 or whatever it was. Just go to the portal place, and done. It's more convenient. But yeah, this will be my first Carlos attempt. I had one normal Saren and that tier pissed me right off. Normal Saren, halfway through P2, and the deer just nukes me because they just pinned me into a corner. Yeah. A lot of ducking, figuring out timings. When can I attack? How do the different phases work? Because I think there were 4. Like that clock thing on the side. Like how do they work actually? Is there a better one to try and burst into? Like, there's lots of things I need to try and figure out about Saren. Because I need the goddamn emblem. That'll be my first pitch item if I can get it. But most importantly, it'll be an irreplaceable item. That I don't have to star up. So I don't have to worry about it booming. I can just spam cubes on it until eventually it hits. Just gotta wait and seize. But yeah, definitely gonna have to do some more skulking around of the internet trying to find different strategies and methods of fighting these bosses. There's got to be some tips. Anything? Nope, no bosses. Dun dun dun. Trying so hard not to sneeze. With everything in the house being moved around and everything being boxed up, it is so dusty. But I'm trying not to sniffle. Doubt I've been successful, but we do what we can. Ooh, if I didn't have a coupon right now, I actually really want to go into Carlos. Give it a go. Because I do think 17T could be attainable. If I could get, what, 10%? Oh, it has more PDR. But assuming that they're identical for a second. If I could get 17 is 10%. So if I could burst down what's equivalent to 10% of V healer, I could potentially blue dot. But it'd have to be a party. E-commerce isn't really ran anymore though. Because it has no fragment. I don't see many parties for that. But we do the starting point. If we can't blue dot easy, then we ain't blue dot normal. Obviously green dot is preferred. Actively contribute, but we're not possible of attaining loot, then why bother? No. Oh man, I took out my goddamn band. Yeah, I was emptying my room and I tagged everything. So I have very little in here. And my stand had my fan on it. I hate having a hot face. But right now I am unemployed and do not have the money for a webcam. I do want to get one, as I see no reason not to. When streaming at least. But it'll have to wait until I get a job. And I'm fine with that. Things happen when they happen. As long as you're actively working toward them. We have so many gains to make. It's a turn. I was probably better off not upgrading my items on my other characters on the weekend. But. I either upgrade them now or upgrade them later. Yeah, I think I might have been better off actually just spamming cubes on all the characters to get drop rate. Because I only have about 30 billion. That ain't a lot. No, if I'm going for drop rates, even just one line per item, especially since I have to tier up, but that can be brutal. Because sometimes items just 8 cubes for days. Let's go! More runes. I think we got 3 more chests that can spawn. Oh yeah. These goddamn chests, where are they? These ones. Mysterious star spec box. I don't really open any. I opened a couple in Challenger World, but not really. Just been saving them. I don't know what to use one, or really how they work, since I don't have any items. Like I know you can use a star to get arcanes back, so I could potentially push 21 arcanes, which is my end goal for arcanes. Ooh, but I really want to start working toward Eternals. That just feels like a hill too high to climb. Practice, goddammit, practice, practice, practice. I think oh, actually, I didn't think of that. The thing I can't practice is bosses that have more than one phase. Like if I'm trying to get Carlos practice, and I basically have no chance of finding a party for practice. So if I'm trying to get Carlos practice, let's say, I could practice P1, but if I don't clear it, then I wouldn't get to practice P2. Basically, none of the higher bosses have just one singular phase, so oh yeah. If I could clear P1 and get practice in the other phases, then oh man. I need a hopper. Someone who can join me in the boss in practice mode. Like, can you practice as a party? I don't know. But if they can join me in the boss in practice mode, after I've already like beaten P1, they can just blow it up and then I can practice P2s. Or 3s or whatever. That can be a way to get some practice in, but I just don't know anyone that plays. Surely they have to implement at some point that you can enter practice mode at a stage. Like if I want to enter P3 Black Mage, for example. You don't get anything for clearing Black Mage, assuming you don't do the trace mission, so I don't think it's a negative. If anything, it's a positive to be able to pick what stage in what boss battle you want to attend. Yeah. Different bottle, different drink. Glug, 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 glug. That bottle was filled to the brim. Yep, 15 minutes. And then we'll do our bosses. Try. Fail and try, but try. Just going through the motions. But yeah, I have too many things that I can't focus on at once because it's not really tenable. So I need multiple characters to be able to specifically solo C10, and the reason being is I simply can't find parties. And there's no benefit to trading C10, as my goal isn't the pitched, it's the box, the arcane box. The pitched is just a bonus because I only ever have one and I don't rely on it. But I need more arcanes around my account, so the more characters that can solo, because parties are invisible or non-existent, they went extinct on me or something. With C10. So I need to be able to solo them so I can increase my box economy more and more and more, then I'd have more spares overall, so then I can push higher than 18 on characters further down the line. But I need to get... The problem with having anything is you need more of it to get more of it. So if you want to earn more mesos, you need to earn more mesos. And how does that work? Well, everyone suggested that you spend X amount of bills, which varies, to make meso and drop gear at the start of the game, because it'll benefit you greatly in the long run. And it does, that's true. But it's sort of counterintuitive to a new player because they just want to get stronger, bigger and better, better content and the like. You clear so much content faster and in a shorter amount of time specifically just by going meso and drop, getting up your fodders, getting up your finance over that 1, 2 month, 3 month stretch of time. So in order to get stronger, you have to get stronger to get stronger. In order to make money, you have to spend money to make money, and to spend it, you have to make it. So it's a goddamn circle everywhere you go. But yeah, the Legion's basically, that's not moving at all. Outside of hyper burns, I doubt my Legion is gonna budge in any direction. Because the only thing I can really do is half burn 200 to 260s. Anything that isn't that is just not happening. Just during the last Challenger World, I did, what's it called? Luminous. From 251 or something? 253, something like that. Daily through Monster Park. And it was fast runs, but man did it suck. Let alone not doing dailies specifically and hand leveling. And leveling levels up to 260 is just straight trash. It is not enjoyable. I'd rather hit 260, have enough Sacred Force to not get damage reduction, and just play from there. Just my personal opinion. That's why I'm not training my characters that don't hit 260, and I'm not even farming the ones like farming gear drops and the like on ones that haven't either. But it has been pretty good. I've had so many games recently, for me at least. Now you could earn 10T a day in XP. Double me. Congratulations. I mean that. That's a lot of work. It's not me being condescending or anything like that. Like, I understand just how much time and effort it takes to be good, efficient, or I guess productive. Because I was spending a lot of time but accomplishing very little for the time that I was using. So I could play Maple 6 hours a day, and in that time I would earn about 300 billion XP at level 280. What am I doing with my time? Mind you, very little of it, we're talking less than half an hour total, would be AFK. Oh, god damn it, that reminds me. Are you running? Oh, you finished. Thank god, I keep forgetting to make this run. I need goddamn the seeds. Where are they? I don't see them. They're in the box. There they are. Juniper seeds. I need so freaking many. Oh god, they hurt. They hurt the soul. Like I only need enough to last a month, and then I gotta start earning them in Challenger World 3. But still, god, it sucks. Like I don't have to get them in Challenger World 3. I basically got none in the last Challenger World, and I played the entire world every day. Not a lot every day necessarily, not efficiently, nothing like that, but oh god, I just don't. I don't want to do threads. It is without a doubt content that needs to be removed from the game. Pick a different method, a system for attaining such things. That is just straight trash. But to each their own. I don't think anyone likes it, but most people that do it need it, so what can you do? But yeah, there's so much that I didn't do, or that I did slowly. Like I leveled at a decent pace, nothing crazy in Challenger World 2. Like when Matt from Beaters Unohana was 285? I think I was 281. So it's not like I was uber behind like everyone grinding, but he played all these other characters on Kronos and Bera. He did all of those things. That's insane. Hell no. And a very important distinction that most people don't make between he and she who plays and whatnot is for some people they work from home or it is their job. It's never worth comparing yourself to others. Because I don't compare myself in that they've attained this or reached this and I haven't, but rather I compare myself to aspects of things they do, not to them and what they've done, but aspects of things they do. So I'm not trying to keep up. I'm trying to be reasonable in my expectations and approach. If someone's playing 10 hours a day, I shouldn't be surprised that they hit 280 before I hit 270. Especially if I'm playing 1 or 2 hours a day or only doing dailies. These are just reasonable expectations to make. I saw so many people, like within the first month of, I think it was 1 month, maybe a little after Challenger World 2 started. Some people had the Jenny weapon already. I didn't get mine until nearly the end. Why? Because I couldn't solo C10. I suck. That's what it is. I don't have hands. I had very little experience with C10, including in parties. I couldn't kill him. So I didn't. So I was earning garbage points. And for the first half of Challenger World, I didn't have to pass at all. I didn't get it until the second half of Challenger World. And then I just milked the hell out of it. Because I only got it because I could start clearing C10 in parties. And I was clearing H-Lamy in solo. Those were fat points if I could triple them. So that's what I did. I bought the pass. Spent the last of the money that I had. Grand. Bam. Got a functionally irreplaceable weapon, as Destiny is, let's be honest, not something worth consideration. But yeah, we've had a lot of gains, a lot of improvements. So from, I think January 1st to now, so 5 months. I've done so much. I got my first Jenny weapon. I got a full set of boss fams, 40, 40, 30. I am working on alternate characters at the same time. What? Previously I only had one character with 5-set arcane, which was my old maid being the Nightwalker. And that took like 2 years to get the full set. Because even now, I can't find parties. And I can't solo them. So I would randomly check. Oh wait, no Lucid there, so don't get any. Couldn't do Will. Couldn't do V-Healer. That sure shit wasn't happening. Most of the time I couldn't clear Dark now, because I would die out. And Gloom I could do sometimes. So yeah, it took me like 2 years to get the full set. But then comes Challenger World 2. And eventually, during that world, I got my arcane set completed. Yay, congratulations me. And then what? I finish a second set in its entirety. During the same world. And I went on the Hayato. And they say, what? We create my Wild Hunter in the normal world in Hyperion. Not a big deal. And then I kept earning arcane boxes right up until Challenger World 2 ended. And since I could transfer early, I would wait until I got an arcane box on a character on my Ren, transfer it over to my Night Lord or anyone else. Anyone who wasn't specifically my Ren or Hayato, as Hayato was doing Monster Park dailies there, and Luminous was in Hyperion. And whenever I got an arcane box, yo, I'll just send him over and give the box to my Wild Hunter. And that was great. He's up to what? 2 arcanes so far? Oh, and a weapon, so he got 3. So I managed 3.5 sets. No, it'll be not the shoes. So it's gloves, weapon, and 2 full sets. And a bone and shoulder. From Challenger World specifically. And since being back from Challenger World, I have gained 1 box. And that's what got me my shoes. How much? 2 minutes. And that's how I got my shoes on my Wild Hunter. Now the cape and gloves that I have on my Wind Archer, he's had them for a while now. During Challenger World, way before the first leap, I did 2 boxes back-to-back weeks. I got lucky on Hard Lucid on the Nightwalker, because usually I can't find parties. I log in, check, nothing there, and I'll just log out because I only want to spam tab for so long. It sucks. Can't find nobody. And over time, great. I got 2 back-to-back weeks, stuck him on him, and just spammed Black Flames because we had an abundance. Yep, spam Black Flames. Bam, bam, bam until I get decent flames. I don't know what's good for an arcane, but just spam them until it looks decent. And I can't upgrade it for like 10, 20, 30, 50 flames. And I'm like, yeah, that's got to be decent. And then move on to the next item. But I've stopped trying to upgrade his items, and I'm pushing other characters first. My reason being is, as I mentioned earlier, I'm casting a wider net. He already has 3, I think, 20-star Absos. Full Superior set, even though they're only 17s as well, and things like that. So it's close to 30 million CP, even without the arcanes. I can build someone else up, keep him as a normal Romian, I would like to come back to a motor, as I did like the Wind Archer. Yeah, I would like to return to it. That's actually one of the only reasons. Freaking hiccups. I like the Wind Archer, and it's one of the it is the only reason. Wait, 2 reasons now. 3? Same reason. It is one reason why I want to keep the backpack that expired on my Nightwalker. That is because it's shared between your class group. So obviously the round shared with no one doesn't get it. Blah. No one else can share. But the other one I have on my account, that could go to my Mihail, which I do want to push 275 for long term, and I mean very long term. Oh, we don't need to place these down because we're done. Yep, so we'll just do a loop rotation. Get the hell out of here. So it could be used for him. It could be for my Dawn Warrior, which I think would be a decent enough C10 meal if I could get him to like 60 million or so. Ooh, wait, do we have 2,000 points? We'll talk about that now. Hell. Okay, so this is what we're working with without FAMs. Is 136. And with FAMs I think it's 150, 168. Why did it go up? Nothing upgraded. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we hit 800. Oh, congratulations. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so we have Mihail that I want to get to 275. We have Dawn Warrior, which I hated the training on, but I think it would be a decent enough bossing class if I could push it up. And what's the other one? Oh, Wind Archer. That class I do want to push. So I think it's actually probably better staying in there. Now that I think about it. I just can't afford to buy pets for each class group that I want to train and work in, since I'm casting such a wide net in playstyle. I already can't afford to recharge the stupid goddamn pet, let alone 100 down up front. Piece of junk. Anyway, so where is Carlos? So we're just going to try it easy. We're going to burst P1. And we want to reset these and to just go with... I will get door just so we can test it. Would I use those? I would. All of these? Yes, I wouldn't. Would. Okay. Would I? No, not in a practice. No. Like, I have these pots, but I don't think I would use them in a practice. Could get, like, Union on 275, but I probably wouldn't. So the goal is, can we get to 17T? So, our goal is to not use FAMs and see what we push. Oh yeah, okay, we can fix that. Okay, this has needed to be fixed for ages and I just have not done it. And that is, I have 8 goddamn points in crit rate before my crit rate was at 100, now it's at 139. What? Okay, so we need to optimize this mother. Because my items aren't changing. This is 24% and 9% crit rate. This 18%. I have so many like items with crit rate on them, either on my WSE, on my other throughout my characters. It is such a pain. But yeah. So yeah, I can definitely do some optimization here to get some more stat in. If my CP goes down, I need to find an optimizer. Yeah. I can definitely get some gains in my link skills as well. As... Yeah, we can get Kana to 210, which we're not doing. We're waiting. He's going to sit at 200. Or she. Until we get a hyper burn and then just go zoop. Kinesis, once again. This is the old Kinesis. I think mine's level 200. Just from the free potion. So he's not moving. Those are fine. And this one's from the potion as well. So this is probably the biggest jump in damage we can get. Is pushing the 210 on the Angelic Buster. Yeah. But once again, one thing I need to do is go over these, see if they're optimal for now. Because I haven't updated them in ages. Okay, let's give this a go. Wait, we have to move our buttons. So you go there. And you go there. Okay, that's usually fine. Oh. Okie dokie. I'm gonna give that 22 seconds and have a drink, and then we'll give E-Carlos a go. Once again, we just gotta get 17T. See if we can push Blue Dot. Oh wait, do I have a... I do. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Actually, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Okay, that sucked. That took ages. Went to the restroom, no big deal. Blew my nose, so I've been sniffling a lot, and it wouldn't stop running. Okay, so we want to get... Well, I want to check the page again, 1 second. It was 17. Yes, we need 17.8. 52, which is a whole bit of it. That's so gross. So, can we get this? 17.8. We need to practice, we need to practice. Well, I think I tap it again. Yes, yes. There's a fine, yes. Okay, how does this... I haven't actually been into these boss fights, so I don't know how to dip right away. Oh. He knocked me back right away, that sucks. So I'm just trying to see if I do my full burst, excluding Ascent, how much damage are we looking at on easy? Okay. Walls. Punch. Big eyes. Okay. How do you know it's going to be the back attack there? Balls. Ooh, that sucked. Yeah, that's the attack I need to miss the goddamn laser. I remember saying that in the video. Okay, bottom left is at the top or left? Nope, missed it. How long does it take to recharge? Okay, hit it once and it's purple. Okay, so bottom left is left. Now we know. What else can we do? Ooh. Oh, the ball. It goes down and over there. Wait, I didn't get it in time. And... yeah, I don't know how to fill this thing up faster. I actually hit the thing and it didn't come out, I don't know why. Okay, so tell me that's a little inconvenient. I couldn't get out of that. Okay. One thing I definitely have to improve is I don't move... Actually, can I move while holding out the... Get away from that. Can I move while holding it? You can. I just suck. Okay, you're blue. Now I need these. Wait, that one, yeah, that one activates right away, there's no delay, so I have to do that better. Okay. So ball goes up. But because I hit the bench of that, okay, yeah, I didn't. Lame. Yeah, so it activates right away. I think timing now is going to be awkward for me. Okay, we got that one now. Left again. I know I don't need to do this right now, but I'm trying to figure out. Nope. Damn it. They both got me. Yeah, I saw that coming. Trying to figure out how many. I think that the side ones were three hits. Ball was 2 unless I missed one. And I haven't hit you yet. I mean, yeah. I need to be able to move. That's definitely holding me back. I need to be able to move while using the freaking thingy. Interact. Move. Shoot. But why didn't you go? It's because I keep hitting the boss. Does that not count? Okay, that's you. Oh, my burst is back. That's how long this has taken me. So I think I can probably burst out of this phase. We shall see in a moment. We did. Okay, so we can do P1 of E Carlos. I think left, right and down in a party I can hit. Ooh. Hitting that top one was not happening though. I missed all of them. Oh shit. Okay. I thought that beam, when I saw him going to attack, I didn't know it was going to be a beam. I thought it would only hit his level. Oh. Okay. So how much damage would we need for normal? We need 52T. Okay, 52T, but this time put on the BA. Can we get 52T? Specifically, without those. Okay, 9. Let's go. There we go, didn't get knocked back. Got the initial bind. That's fine. Origin. We're up to 2070 in a P1. We got 35 off one burst. Just spamming them all out to see what damage I get to. Okay, we got 52, 53 in our full burst. Wait, is this easy or normal? 'Cause I felt like... So there's what, there's 100 P1 or whatever. Let's try something, and that is not do the objectives. I want to see if I can get through P1 first. Ooh. That's a lot of damage. Because my burst is nearly up again. So as a party, I think we could easily, like people with similar stats. Come on, regenerate some health, goddammit. Their ball's gone. Check. Find everything. Don't kill me so I can check. Yeah, so this looks like a 2-burst P1. Oh. Yeah, we got that. Didn't lose any lives. P1. Yeah, I think I'm on easy because that was only about 100 T. It's definitely not right. Yeah. Easy, yes. Party for easy, yes, yes, yes. Actually, maybe? Because I think I had the bar move more than this last time. And I've already attacked more. Now, this is definitely feeling like easy. Yeah, I think we'll back out, double check because we can't check in here. Okay. Let's run it back. No, that was easy. So, I mean, normal. So we could run normal. 6-man. If I'm assuming they're all around my level, which most people probably going lower. Took me 2 burst P1, so 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1. So 3 bursts for the whole fight. Maybe. No. 3 RE bursts? 2 maybe? I don't know, but we're still talking about the mechanic as well. Shooting those goddamn orbs. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so... So E-Carling has about the same HP. Can we do P1 E-Carling? So we can do P1 and Carlos. What about E-Carling? Mind you, this is without fam, so I can definitely get a jump up. A nice bump. Let's give this hoe a go. Yeah, it's got less. Yeah, less to blue dot. But we'll have to wait and see because there's so many phases. Three perils in phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 is Carling, and phase 3 is perils. It's like, that's a lot. I don't know which one's going to be more complicated. Oh god. Okay, how do I... okay, a portal. This mode. Easy. Okay, how much harder is normal? Oh, hell no. It's fucking 4x. That is not good. So yeah, this would be the only option. So we would need how much? 46T, so about half of 1 peril. Yeah, how'd the perils work? Let's have a gander. You must defeat each of the 4 perils. Stop calling. Who invaded Shangri-La? Up to 2 players per peril can be selected to enter. You can enter another battle after defeating it, so you can only do one at a time. I don't know which one's easier. We'll just go left to right, I guess. Enter, it doesn't matter. We're only testing. So we need to get it to about half HP. That sucks, a media knockback? That's brutal. Okay, so it has strings of some kind. My willpower went down. I think I got hit or I didn't do a mechanic. Something happened. Oh, you went up. More knockbacks. More knockbacks. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. Don't get hit. Definitely don't get hit. Okay, I lost 20 more. Okay. How do you find this bitch? Is there another level? No. Damn, I got hit. I didn't lose anything. I need to figure out how that willpower thing works, but I think we're going okay. Stop knocking me. Oh, it's not a 20. So it looks like at least one of the strings is bad. Second burst coming up. I do think P1 with a duo, very attainable. God damn it. What a knocks. It's annoying as shit. Oh. I tried to buff up and use my burst before my burst was ready. I deserve this. You didn't knock me back, bitch. But I can't hit you in that state, so you won that one. Go down to 20. Withdrawn. You need to pull it out to stop. Okay, how do you pull it out? I don't know what that means. Also, one of the portals can be destroyed. Okay. I was trying to enter the portal before. So that's not the play. Genesee shoot. Oh, that gets rid of so much. Why? My god. Wait, why did that fill up? What did the blue thing do? I can't check. I lost so much. I don't know what it did. It's can you only get hit by each color a certain amount before you lose willpower? I don't know how it works. I'll get hit by the green one. I don't think I did actually. Yeah, I want to get hit by the green one so I can check. Stop it. Yeah, I saw that coming. Stop it. There we go. It's just a lot of knockbacks. This guy sucks. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to do with my points. Am I trying to get them to go up or down? Like, I obviously need the willpower to go, well, stay the same. But just side numbers, I have one at 1,000, one at 445. I don't know what it is yet. Okay. I'll get this one off though. Don't knock me. Why am I not attacking? It's holding that shit down. It's able to move. Yeah, so we got the first one down. I don't know why I got my willpower chunked so hard though. I don't know. Oh god. But I don't get to pick. Thought I'd get to pick for some reason, like when I got to fly next. Swirls around. Stop some guy from entering something, yada yada. Okay, so the bottom thing's attack a lot. Use my iPhone for a second so I can watch him. Yeah, he puts down his smoke. That is not good. Yeah, I just don't know what. It's actually bugging me now that I don't know what took all of my freaking willpower from the last fight. I lost so much at once, it was insane. Okay. So we're red line, so we're gonna get something to get the thing up because it's flashing. Do I need a string? Is that how it works? String. No. String goes to go down. Okay. I don't know what caused it. It actually wasn't that hard. I just don't understand the mechanic. Okay, so the first boss was how much HP? Um, 100T. It didn't feel that bad. 2 bursts, 1 Ori. Not that bad. Phase 2 is basically one of the perils. Phase 3's Carling is 1.5 perils. Phase 3 perils is basically P1 with a little extra health. That seems attainable, but how does the mechanic work? Actually, I wanted to look at like this boss specifically, but I guess not. What if I click on boss guide? Entry requirements. 280 plus for survival. Okay, I'm reading the Carlos ones first. Complete quest to access. Authentic force of 330 for chaos. We are over that, but not doing chaos. Face breakdown and watcher systems. Carlos features 2 phases, each with platform layer and deadly attacks. 4 watcher systems activate during battle. Laser carrier top. Eye redemption left. Eye of penitence middle. Eye of abyss right. Okay. Watcher system must be disabled by shooting them. Correctly using the gauge. Yeah. I need to be able to move and use the gauge. That was definitely a failure on my part. Use NPC key. Okay, so it recharges every 20 seconds. You don't have to damage him or anything. Okay. I thought it would fill up with damage or something. Okay. Yeah, I can work with that. Each activation adds attacks. If all 4 remain active for 1 minute, the party instantly fails. Okay, so you have to get them down. I was just going to leave them. And try and just rock it. I guess not. Okay. Major attacks and patterns. Bombs explode on platforms. Damage can reach 1 level up. Jumping helps to dodge them. Okay. Laser eyes fire quickly. Stand between eyes. Or use teleport iframe skills to escape. Shoulder bombs hit behind Carlos. Hyper beam and lightning. Is that what I got friggin' hit by? Yeah, insta kills. Be aware of their vertical reach. Ooh. And cooldowns. Well, I don't know what the cooldown is, so being wary of it doesn't help me. Teleport and roll mechanics for players to reposition or risk instant death. Guardian's Roar inflicts 100% damage in a wide area. Okay, so it's a guaranteed kill. Watcher's Fury, Annihilation Protocol. 5 safe zones, tests where players must stand in correct domes or die. Okay, guaranteed kill. Okay, best tips for survival. Always have at least 1 Watcher system disabled before heavy burst phases. Okay. Learn to shoot left / right with Carlos will gauge from any position to efficiently cleanse Watcher systems. Prioritize dodging attacks by utilizing platform jumps and identifying blind spots, e.g. lower parts of Carlos's face during Watcher laser attacks. Monitor the minimap, Watcher icons. Yeah, I got that one. In dome phase, didn't get there. Survival phases. Quickly coordinate to avoid repeated deaths. Party wipes, heal Carlos, and prolong the fight. Okay, that sucks. That part. Okay, that is really rough. So my inability to actively boss is going to potentially hinder any party I get in. That is a cruelty. Failure conditions. 4 systems active for 1 minute regardless of difficulty. Primary attacks change depending on... So yeah, normally he gets the hyper beam, but it looks like his primary attack threats in easy isn't the beam at all. Key mechanics. Watcher system bombs. Watcher systems and shooting. Oh yes, it looks like the dome survival isn't even until chaos. This should be attainable. Key focuses: maintaining watcher disabled rotation, mastering platform movement, and precise coordination using Carlos will are crucial for success in this boss fight. Yeah, I need to get better at one thing. Moving. While shooting the stupid ball. Like, not while shooting it at the same time, but yeah, I think... Okay. What about Carling? Boss guide. Entry requirements, 275. Weekly, 30 minutes. 10-minute consumable timer. Oh, 10 second. Phase 1, 330. Boss stats. Yeah, this is a more detailed but worse layout. Goddamn. You're gonna generalize and not specify, aren't you? Yeah, shit. Okay. Willpower. Death count system. Willpower is shared between all party members. Carling has no classic death counter system, but the willpower will go down over time and also whenever you die. If it hits 0, you will fail the boss. Dying this boss will reduce your willpower by 200 in a party of 1, 50 in a party of 6. If the breakdown of balance occurs within any phase, the party will lose 3. Okay, that's what caused me to take that giant chunk. Balance of willpower. Okay. Passing phase 1 without causing breakdown of balance occurring will result in your party regaining 300 willpower upon entering P2. Okay, 1 second, I need to sneeze. Okay, so we need to balance power. How does that work? Next page. Upon entering the boss, you'll see you are regards to the perils balance gauge of seasons. At the start of the boss fight, all 3 seasons will start off at a median of 500. There are 3 colors on the peril gauge. Getting hit by certain skills from the boss and or colored strings will help maintain the balance within the gauge. So what? Boss colors and balance system. Oh, so strings calls up and downs. Oh, I needed purple. So I needed yellow strings, which would cause the blue to go down, but I didn't have any blue. I just had max yellow. Okay. Boss color and balance color systems. Autumn is purple. And I was doing yellow, I think. Okay. Breakdown of balance. The breakdown of balance occurs once one of the seasons of the peril gauge reaches 0 or 1000. This can occur throughout the fight, so maintaining your balance gauge is very important. If your party manages to clear P1 without any of the breakdown of balance occurring, your party will receive each of the peril's benefits while regaining 300 willpower upon entering P2. Okay, 3 perils. How do they differ? This will be big. Upon entering the boss. Oh, 1 second. No. Page there. Upon entering the boss, you will be welcomed with a screen to select which of the 3 perils you'd like to fight. You'll be limited to having 2 party members per segment. Each segment has different mechanics, and having a good duo composition each of the segments is important. After defeating a peril, you will be allowed to join your other party members to help with the remaining perils. Wait, what? You'll be allowed to join your other party members after defeating your peril. So you can enter with 2, but you could have more if they clear faster, maybe? Your party must defeat all 3 perils to move on to the second phase of the boss fight. London, autumn in brackets purple. London requires a high amount of damage every 40 seconds to keep it strong. Off-burst class is very helpful. There is also a pattern within the fight, Power Black Flames, which requires classes with good horizontal movement. Is that the guy we fought at the end who just kept basically just putting fireballs under himself? Key attacks. Okay, so if you get hit by attacks, one attack specifically, the charge, gives you 40 purple and you lose 40 blue. Oh, this is going to be tedious as hell. Every 60 seconds, invulnerable for 12 seconds with empowered black flames. Gross. He could chunk my whole burst. Okay, yellow. Requires the strongest member of the party to be in the fight. What? Why? Due to losing 20 willpower every 30 seconds, it is highly recommended you have your party kill quite long as soon as possible. God damn it, why was I doing the bird first then? Yeah, the strongest people in the party doing the freaking bird. I'm only assuming it's the bird because it says fly, tornado, and push, which is a knockback skill, so I think that's the bird. Okay. We are not trying the freaking bird. Third. Tawu, Summer, / Blue. Tawu, players will lose 50% FD during most of the fight. Players will have a window of 30 seconds to burst by activating the Tesla coils for removing the final damage loss. So classes that have a condensed burst of 30 seconds are recommended for this fight. Okay, I think we give that a go first. Oops, I didn't want to enter. We want to do practice mode. Practice. Don't want to waste my buffs. Practice. Okay. So we want to do blue. Yeah, so he's fire, he's push, you're blue. Or summer or whatever. On this page, she's got the blue color. Yeah, let's see how this fight goes. Can't do much but try. As we might. And burst. Okay. Gained 1. Okay, what can I do to... wait, what happened? So we don't want red because it gives us blue and takes down purple? I need to wait for this thing to finish. Oh wait, there's yellow strings. Go yellow so I can check. Go yellow so I can check. No, we didn't gain yellow either that time. What the hell is that thing doing? Okay, so if we hit this, what does it do? I'm not seeing it do anything that... What does current to draw his attention while increasing their damage taken? Okay. Well, every 30 seconds... Yeah, he has How do you know though? I hit both colors and they just cause yellow to go down. What does this thing do though? Like... I don't know what the beam does. Dash, no. Slam, no. It's not the whirlpool. trying to read this page. It says every 30 seconds, but my FD hasn't gone up at all, and I've been looking at it for like 2 minutes trying not to burst. So I don't know how that works. I'm just gonna keep checking. Okay, wait until now. Nope, still didn't. So he got a shield, but I'm not getting that FD buff. How the hell do you get it? I do not get this at all. For activating Tesla coils. Can you activate other ones? Players will have a window of 30 seconds by bursting. Oh, so because this coil's activated, it doesn't work? Okay, go over here. Oh, you have to hold it down. Ugh, gross. Still don't have a damage buff, and I turned that one off somehow. Yeah, I really don't get this thing. So far, Bird is the least lame. Yeah, I don't get this freaking guy. I don't like him at all. If I'm in a party, I'm not doing this one. That is such a pain. Let's go back to not brain dead boss. Yeah, what do we need to do though? Because these guys were a step up from Black Mage, weren't they? Yeah. Like double. 62 T for P1. Could we beat P1 Black Mage? I haven't attempted it. God, all this stuff is just so new, so raw and fresh and all that. Racket horse. Okay, how does this boss work? Bum, 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 bum. So we'll have one quick run through of this boss, and then we will check the guide portion of the page. What the hell is it? Oh, I'm sealed. I'm sealed as fuck. This blows. We haven't even started the fight. This sucks. How do I get them together? No, together. Okay, I can reach both. Okay, pretty sure I can get through P1. Gotta figure out how to get them together better though, because that was trash. Stop knocked back and ceiling and shit, I can't move. They're just doing it again, just walk off. Yeah, we just want to get out of P1 so we can see what P2 is even like. Okay, so that's P1. Interesting. I've never attempted P1, so they've cleared it, that's nice. How does P2 work? Oh crap, that's a lot of damage. 46 seconds? Gross. I want to try my burst on his face to see how I do. Oh no. Nope. Oh yeah. Okay, dodge the shit out of that. Okay, one shot out here. Nope. Nope. Okay. All the orbs up top. Use my iframe so I can see. Oh, their eyes or something. Do they get touch damage or whatever? Gross. Get away from me. Okay. Oh man. Okay, this phase has way more HP. How do you dodge all this shit? Okay, I think we'll, yeah, give this a go. We die out. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. These spears are just fucking me. Okay, so these can be iframes, that's good. That was fast as shit. Okay. Okay. Get away from that. I think I still touched it. Way away. I thought I was away. Actually, why is there a gauge in the middle of my shit? I can't see anything. So, what caused me to die there? Is there a time limit? Do I have to get him to like HP thresholds? Like, what's the go? Propaganda. Okay. There's actually literally no guide button for this guy. Okay. 1 second, I'll quickly Google it. I need a text one, not a video. Okay. One minute. Focus on dodging cascading meteors. This is P1. Gives white curse. What does white curse do? Don't know. This is a very hit and run fight. What? Ah, oh, lame. As otherwise, this is by far the most deadly phase. Really? P1? That's the most deadly phase? Didn't see that coming. Your burst periods are the most important periods, as this is where most of the damage is going to come from. During this period, make sure you bind both knights and hit both of them with your burst. Proper execution of your burst is paramount. Okay. So I just need to make sure they're both bound and bursted at the same time. Okay. During your burst, you want to ideally allow yourself to get hit by the chains once the black curse and black curse yourself for the FD bonus. How do I know which curse I have? Oh, is that black orb above me, maybe? That could be it. Where was I? You can do this on any phase, but I emphasize this on P1 because burst is so important here. 1 bursting to clear P1 is ideal. 2 burst clear is fine. 3 burst is doable. 4 burst means it's probably impossible for you to clear the boss, or maybe you can, but it will be extremely close and you would be burning lives. If hitting the boss off burst, you would not end P1 1 burst earlier. There is no need for you to hit the boss outside of your burst. Just avoid the fight to preserve lives. Okay. So, burst statues and run away until I can burst again if needed. Okay, I see what you're doing. If you need to deal damage outside your burst, look to primarily fight the Black Knight and avoid the White Knight. Okay. It's not recommended fighting both. Now, phase 2 where I just got rolled. Focus on dodging cascading meteorites, rolling meteorites, and pillars. Okay. 3 in the first line of dodge. That sucks. Okay, next. The far left and far right of the screen do not spawn pillars. During the test, there was a test. What? That's why I died? Oh man. During the test, you may be in a situation where the safe spots in the middle with the 2 orbs are spawned and you are taking damage from the orbs. What test? During the test, you may be in a situation... Yeah, it doesn't say what the test is though. Yeah, I think this isn't going to help me as much as I would like. If you're blind at the same time as the test starts, there's a good idea to use will. To will the blind so you can check where the safe spots are. Okay, so the safe spots. So the test is just safe spots? Okay, what's P3? We didn't get there, but... There's P3, P4. Okay. Do not rush and get impatient. This is the phase where you will lose the most lives. Okay. Everything is important to dodge, ideally. Fight on the right. 1/4 of the map for the majority of the fight. It avoids a bunch of mechanics and gives you space on the left side when you need to get away from Black Mage. Figure out how many attacks you can get in between the M's kick cooldown. Only do that many attacks after he kicks. Then do not attack until he kicks again. Okay, so you're gonna weave. That's not ideal. Next, since possible while in range. Sometimes BM will not kick even though the kick is not on cooldown and you are in range. However, it will kick as soon as you start attacking while in range. In this situation, bait the kick first by using your fast animation attack skill so you don't get animation locked and immediately crouch. Does crouching dodge a kick? If you need to choose between dodge kicking versus laser prioritization, dodge the kick. Okay, so kick first. The floor test is easier than the white meteor test. You can use blink, but it's full duration. Okay, I don't have blink bound, but you can use blink. The white meteor test is dangerous because you are not actually protected consistently if you stand under a small platform. Larger platforms will always protect you, however. If you aren't sure if you are safe during this test, this isn't a bad time to use your iframe. Okay, so another test. That one sounds more reasonable for me. The rolling meteors on the ground is also pretty good to iframe if you aren't in a position to dodge. Like, this phase has a lot of health by the look of it. Phase 3, which is it? Yeah, 157T. Literally the most HP of any phase. It's a whole V healer. God damn it. Okay, I see how it is. Next. Scroll. Phase 4, the final phase. Pick a shield color and stick with it. Most people play under white curse for safety and it's what I would recommend people new to the boss. You can play under black curse for a faster clear if you feel spicy. So there's a test. Nothing one-shot you outside of the test. Avoid using a rush dash skill into Black Mage as it runs the risk of getting hit by a large number of other projectiles and killing you instantly. Okay, that would suck. If your class or party has high burst but low DPM and you are doing a min damage clear, it may not make sense to attack the boss off burst into his shield. Weak characters or parties may not even be able to break the shield off burst due to its 30-second cooldown. So he gets the shield back every 30 seconds? Okay. So it looks like P3 is the most involved phase. We cleared P1. I messed up something in P2. There has to be a safe zone I just did not understand. Big yawn. So now I want to go and check my whatchamacallit. I might have already done my Haste, but I might not have. If I haven't, I'll run those. If not, I could do some bosses. Survey says I have done them. Well, that's not good. But I can attempt the hard lucid. So it's 3 for me? Yep. Okie dokie. We'll do the rest of our bosses here. Oops. Yep. So yeah, I'm up to the Jenny mission for this guy, but... Oh, I could basically finish and push. Yeah, I should just do this mission. Secondary, still Jenny, nothing else. Okay. Can I turn this off? No. Na 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 na. Now, mind you, I've been doing this Jenny progression for a very long time on this character, but I earn so little points that I just haven't really made any progress. Was he even on my list? Yeah, he was. But you are done. Slow and steady and whatever. Let's do the rest of the bosses. I think Pat marks a crazy low drop rate though. Yeah, we did have enough. Whoops. So I started getting these items because I'm running normal versions of those bosses. Like, I know I can clear Chaos Slime, but it's such a slow run that I don't want to do it, and I just run normal. Wait, I should just have equipped my drop gear, increase my chances. Boop. Make the bosses. Can anyone drop anything? Not until Lucid and can't clear normal regular. So these guys are 200 plus. I'm miles away from that. Look at you. Next. So on basically all of the characters I was pushing on the weekend to upgrade their items, I did a couple of bosses. So I think I did Chaos Big Ben on most of them, Chaos Pat, you know for sure. So there should be many characters that need all the bosses, but most of them. But we'll get our money out of these. Goddamn pinatas. Yeah, we'll finish these, then we'll try Lucid. Need to get some potions for that. Like, I know I can clear P1 in Lucid without much issue. The thing I sucked at was the second phase. My movement specifically. They got me killed a couple of times. No, it wasn't. It was P1. It was the... Oh, yeah, I remember. Those freaking golems and that mushroom that spawned, they just kept killing me. At least with the Hurricane class, I can see them falling down or spawning in or whatever. And just dodge. What a big deal. With the stationary class, I didn't, and I lost like 3 or 4 lives, P1. Not good. But if I can beat it... Wait, why can't I use it? There we go. But if I do beat Hard Lucid, I will reach the next level. There we go. In my journey progression. I will get hard stuck when we get later on. I would need massive damage increases. I would need better mechanical skill. Like, it is not looking good. There we go. But yeah, one thing I don't do is all my characters basically have money on them because I run their weekly bosses, and then I deposit the money. Just on the characters, they just keep it themselves. And all the money I have in storage is my mains weekly bosses and anything farmed. Ooh. Well, you should get potions. Increase the probability of a clear. Do I benefit from green pot? I have them, so I'd assume so. I got this in case I may be clear. Let's do it. We have that. Hard. That's fine. 8. Yeah, don't want to miss that. So we'll have to burst P1. Oh, I'm missing something. What am I missing? Something doesn't look right. Okay. Why do I have this one? Sure, maybe. Why do I have this one? These are probably like just way before I got the other link skills. Just being an older class for me. It's probably this one. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, you should be right. We will figure it out after we buff. Buff. Buffs. Nothing. Hey, we'll throw one of these on. Increase our chances of a clear. God damn it. Okay, I want this. Okay, how much are we gonna burst down? I don't have blink on, so I'll need to be better at that. Okay. This is what happened last time. Ooh. Goddamn shenanigans. Get over here. Oh yeah, I forgot to stick down the chicken. 7. Do 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 do. Damn it. Stuck between them. Kill him. Come down my side, please. He didn't. I think I died in his mouth. Basically, yeah, that sucked. Like, I more than have the stats to freaking clear this. I just suck. Come on, I need to get closer to the boss. No. Do I want to burst? Probably could just to get out. I think we can wait. Get out of the way. Bum, 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 bum. Let me through. Let me through. Why are they all over here? Goddamn. You're gonna get me again? That'll suck. Yeah, nothing I can do. There's so many golems. And I'm not killing freaking any. It's just the freaking golems. The spawns get me every time. I lose so many lives for no reason. Makes this whole fight shit for me. Come on, get out of it. Nope. Can't. Really? I can't use it? Because I was touching him? Okay. That sucked. Next. I think we burst right away. Wait. Hopefully don't have to 2 burst before test. As I'm pretty sure. Can't kill it. What is my bind? That's D. Okay, that fucked me. D. Then we move slowly, try. Back up here. Damn it, I landed on it. Come on, everybody, damage jobs. And you went too low. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh, I thought that was gonna kill me. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll have to burst again for this phase. Oh yeah. And I don't want to. I do not want to. Well, this bitch always moves out of the way. Dun 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 dun. I thought I was saved, but I totally missed that. That is a lot of guys just floating around. Yeah, 30 seconds. We've not even halfway yet. We'll have to burst. Hold. Burst before end. Not unreasonable, but still lame. 7. D. We do not have it up yet. So it's not cycled at the same time, right? Oh, that sucks. Is it really not? Yeah, 168, and it needs to be way down. I need it like maxed. Yeah, that sucks so bad. So they're not synced up with my burst. Okay, wait until after this. Dun 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 dun. Just wait it out. God damn it! And I'm getting fucked. Fucked. Come back. Burst. Wait. Wait, listen to burst. Where did it go? I'm in the middle of shit. Absolute spoiled. Wasted. Big chunk of that burst. I can clear it, but this fight sucks. Come down a little bit. This bitch is so bad. Come on, blow up. And wait anyway. Yeah, that's fine. That was shit. Just big waiting. Wait, could I clear? Out. Could I clear the damage check without my burst? I don't think so. So I'm thinking down, down. Gonna have to get rid of these. Stop running away! And then making an attack that just one shots. You make this fight so tedious. And you're throwing out more blades of doom. Can't reach. Yeah, may as well pop it. Whoops. Come back. She spent so much time just lame. Just running away. Oh, lame. It's like 4 lame things in a row. Come on. Let's go. We need to chunk down some health because we're not really progressing at even a semi-decent pace. We are so close to getting this goddamn chick down. Lame. No, I died because of that. Gross. Stop destroying my platforms. But that one. Na 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 na. I can hit you. Ooh. I thought that was gonna get me. One more bar. No. I just want to be done. I find bossing on this character just to be very bad, exclusively because it's a non-hurricane and I can't move. Okay, we wait again. Come on, one bar. One bar. I jumped down early. I thought he was long gone. Lame. I knew you were gonna fuck me. You run away and then you just teleport to the middle of the camera. Man, this bitch is an asshole. Hit it again. Oh, you're gonna fuck right off. I will use this. I didn't want to, but you're gonna be a bitch at that. I think we're using the other one. We don't die fast for this shit. Okay, we cleared. It sucked. Can we get anything? I will take an arcane box. That's too low. Ah, HS. Our extra one. 321. You can do it. Arcane box! Wee! It doesn't matter what kind, I can use it. Been weeks since I've seen one. It's an armor box! The most useful kind! I usually don't pick up the cubes, but I think I'm gonna start picking up the cubes on my meals. Push everything slowly to blah, unique. Wow. We got the box on. Something else for that guy? Have I done Punch King this week? Because I need flames. Don't think I did. Let's go and check. Oh, I forgot to sell my crystals. Come on, Punchkin. Did I do you already? Nope. Sold. But change the sequence. Do these things matter? Oh yeah, I have some of these. We'll chuck those over as well. Can I use this? I can. I don't think these matter, but we'll use them anyway. Not really gonna change my score. Yes. Ow. With fams, we are getting real close to 200 mil, but it's still a big jump away. So get through the first couple of health bars. Don't want to burst yet. Okay, here we go. Bit of lag in that one. We had some downtime there, which isn't good. But we'll see what we push in the 2 minutes we have available. Here we go, get that off and then roll this again. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think we're going to get 4K. Maybe 500 if we're lucky. Yeah, we have very little to push out now. 3,400 maybe? Goddamn. Really slowed down. Go ball. Here we got 34. This health's bad, a whole lot more health though. That is okie dokie. Yeah, halfway to 35. Pretty close. No, I don't want to try again, thank you. How many could I buy? I could get 35. Sure. I'd rather get blacks, that's what I kept buying. But just peg everything at it. And wait until I get like giant chunks from events. Take all these, please. There they are. I know I had a stack. But finally got an arcade box on the one. Only one. One. C10 boss I can run. Only boss that drops arcane boxes that I can even do. But we finished our Jenny mission. So we can do the Lucid mission, but the Will mission is before that one. Do I even have HP fams? Because I'm sure as shit not clear and hard. Can I do it on normal? Maybe? On the Ren, I think I could clear... Maybe not actually. Yeah, I think it was like 80 or 90 mil on the Ren when I cleared that mission. Because I didn't want to deal with the whole web thing at the end, I couldn't get past it. So I just waited until I could basically one burst the whole last phase. Which I don't regret. It has so many phases, I hate that boss. Let's go! Yu-Gi-Oh! But with that, we have exited the 500 points, now 1,000. And it took me a long time to get just the first few. Lotus, yes. Normal Claw, Damien, yes. Then we're stuck as fuck. With the party 2 or less. Take them some more damage. Lucid, yes. Be healer. I think... Wait, where are my fams? IED, drop, boss. Yeah, I think I have like a generic set for HP. Yeah, 3 lines. So I could maybe do a normal healer. At 1,000 points, god damn it. Oh, that's per boss. That's gonna take ages. Sell these. Did I run one too many bosses? How did I run too many bosses? Oh yeah, because I usually don't get to do Satani. Derp. I'll drop that and remove something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. I can settle with getting rid of mag, and I need to CPAP in case it catches like 140. Could just skip like Pierre or something, just in case I get it. Awesome. Did I drop it? Nope. It's going well. The way it's going. These things are fine. We're up to 10 bill on this guy. What was the other thing we're gonna do? Like, we want to do other bosses. Ooh, no, it's for the Wild Hunter. You guys a new item. Goddamn, we'll go. No, it has to be Kate because Shorter can't have a flame. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get out of here. I need my stuff. Arcane armor. Oh yeah, I have tons of trash, don't I? Okay, we're gonna have to nip that in the bud. Nope. No. Double check. Shoulder. Need to get it to epic. Uber flame, maybe? Ooh. For MP, maybe. Yes, 700k just for flame. Next Star Finals event. Push it to 18 like the rest of these bad boys. Not bad, not bad. But do I have... Yeah. I know I don't need to. Of course, strength. Couldn't roll something useful? Twist around, I guess. So withdraw. Who were we trying to cube though? I think it was the Demon Slayer. Yeah, on the side. Okay, what can we get? 102 luck? That's fat. 810. It's 98 good. $102. Another 90. I'm not really rolling all stat. Huge spread. Okay. That's the best I've seen at a 960. 68 and 4. Is that better than these? Or comparable? Where's my flame calculator? Flame cow. Okay. Clear, clear, clear. Dicks. Okay, so my glove is 24, 55, 6. 24, 55, 6. So it's 112 on the glove. Save. What's the shoe? 55, 66, 6. That seems way better. 55. 66. 6. Yeah, 126. Definitely better. And this was 18. 68, 4. It's 100. It's definitely the lowest. Well, we got the flames to send it, so I think we just do that. Yep, let's go. So we'll just run it back. 958. So we need to beat 106. 958. Ooh, if that was Dex. 958. Wow. Then we get close. $935. Ooh, better. Why is the strength higher? It's got good rolls everywhere. Yeah. Just flat statted as well. What does that equate to? Quickly put that into the thing. I got 66. 44. And 6. Let's go to 106. 0.25. What? It's the same. It's yeah, it's literally the same. I think we keep going. Try our luck. Looking for about 1 million. I got close to 1 million with magic attack, so that could have been good. Just didn't want to be. Once again, I'm rolling the wrong stats. Just under 1 million? I don't think we're gonna get anything. 7 left. More 102 lux. Why is it strength? We got 928 and we didn't even roll our own stat. That's insane. I would have taken that in a heartbeat. But we're out, so we can't do anything. Oh, okay, we need the shoulder. And we are good to go. Man, that's really annoying because I think that's better than my Ren. Yeah, I think it is. That's disappointing. But let's do some boss egg. But we're gonna go in order so we don't lose our spot. And don't forget what I've done. Dun 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 dun. Have we done any on you? No, we just tried for rings, and these are here in case I find a party during the week. So these guys are around my level in relation to their combat power. You got 22s. And your trip. Why'd your gloves have stat? Or whatever. And Demetrius. And you got. Yeah, this guy's stacked. Stacked as hell. Very nice. I would like to get a plasma heart at some point. That would definitely chunk of damage I could work toward. I was trying to get my, yeah, I'm under 30. Ugh. And I think I can only equip one, no two. Yeah, just get a drop rate and the damage on. That's fine. 4, 5. Let's just run them down, I guess. So we will be doing any that we can, excluding these bottom ones. Because normal Amian. Oh, do I want to do? Because it's not a matter of can I kill them or anything like that, but rather, do I want to attempt hard Lamian? I don't even think I can kill them. So we're at 30 million, like with what we have now, but we're missing a lot of stat. Mostly in the accessory department. Like these are fine, these are fine, these are fine. But pendants, potentials. Mostly potentials. Yeah, plenty here for me there. Get some movement there. Nearly forgot it. Dun 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 dun. I know it's gonna knock me back, that's what I'm waiting for. Fusion Ha. A lot of knockbacks. Let's go! I keep forgetting actually I have my, what do you call it? My origin, that's it. I keep forgetting that I have that. So I don't use it. Like, which of the hard Lomians is the easiest? I think it's probably going to be Damien. Since you're just running away until you can do stuff. Yeah, I think we'll try and give hard a go. 30's pretty low. Shit, my what do you call him? Wind archers close to 30, around there. I think he's just over 27, 30, somewhere around there. And that is not comfortable, so I don't even attempt it. Granted, I think my IED is pretty low. 94? 92. Ooh. I am not in a bossing setup. Boss. We're going on 3 mil. Woo! And this obviously can be changed because I have 129% crit rate and 10 points here. That's been optimized. I just 10 them all when I was leveling. Oh, I just finished it. So yeah, I have plenty of like small improvements that can be made. Do we need a black bean mark? Yes, we need black bean marks. Get to 20 stars. So drop gear. And then eventually 20 stars for damage gear. Na 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 na. Well, we getting there. Nothing. I don't think I need belts anymore either. No. Mine's already 20. And since my Nightwalker has basically 20s across the board, and he's in his 70 millions, I'm fine with what I have pushing. I can start doing hard leverage on this guy, he will get so many more points a week. Still slow as hell without C10, but actually, content. Normal C10 is considered easier than H-Lomian, so it might be worth just attempting some of these for some points. But have I already attempted? No. Yeah, I'll keep all of these until day before reset. If it doesn't happen, I'll just find some time and then run the normals. But if I'm lucky, and I would need to get very lucky, but if I am lucky, I will find some people looking for a party throughout the week. Keep forgetting I didn't pick up these because I do want to push 21 on these at some point. God damn, I'm trying to push. Push. Oh, my neck. But yeah, it's about to be midnight for me. It's 11:48 at the moment. Oh, that did no damage. Okay, I need all of these. I'm gonna get the Hella box if I can get a pet. Like, I don't need an infinite amount of these goddamn things, but I do want to push, get some upgrades during Challenger World 3, and with more frequent Shining Star Force, I will have the monies. Since I won't be playing 20 billion a week over week, assuming I do all my bosses. There we go. Get off my screen, please. Okay, left one, whatever, but We made gains. I got some fodders. Oh, my neck. But yeah, I'll probably head to bed soon. Wake up in the morning. Maybe 5 hours, 6 hours from now. And then we can just bang out. Do some more bosses. I want to get a couple hours of grinding in. I would like to play from 5 or 6 until about 10. As we're still waiting to figure out what happens with the painter. Going to the house. We don't know when he's going to be here. He's supposed to be here today, but he didn't make it. Okay, I need to go to the healer. She's not on my list. Come on, Pat Mark. As rare as you are, get over here. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I'm running out. I bought like 60 of these and I used them. Damn it. Okay, we need more. Anyways, have a look. At the very least, we got 1 fragment. Need 10 for a soul attempt. Very low chance to make them soul regardless. But yeah, I do want to try normals. Need those juicy points. Oh, I'll use a calculator at some point so I can see exactly if I did gain the minimum. Oh, I was spamming the skill and it still wasn't coming out. If I am getting my minimal points just by doing normals, and potentially if I can push it, that'd let me. How long would it actually take? I think it's going to take like all year. Which is trash. Actually, I'm gonna check it after I finish my bosses. I am very curious about it. Because I'm not pushing higher bosses than that anytime soon. I'm not soloing C10. That shit just ain't happening. Mid animation, that sucked. Wait, do I have more than 14 bosses? I have way more than 14 bosses. Okay. We want to clear normals. I'm assuming we can. Actually, we don't know if we can or can't. We'll just assume we can't until we do. Worst case, we're a week behind. Whatever. Hello, I need your box, please. Let's go. My goddamn news. Shazam. Box. I guess I already have a box. Decoration. Okay, how many decorations can we get before we get a pet? Back to back, son. Gross. And a dead weight and a half. Na 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 We're done. Attempting these guys on normal and these guys on hard. Which is probably the easiest. I think normal loose is probably the easiest. Wind Dodger. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. 1 second. I wanted to look at Liberation Tracker. So I'm going to start with 70 points. And I am 70. Points toward that. Start date, let's say today. No Jenny pass. Oh, I have to select not doing on bosses. Okay, we'll start. Start by just putting them on, not doing. Okay, let's go in order. If we did normal Lomian, we'll gain 20 points a week. And it would take us 260 weeks. Ah, shit. Okay. And if we could add in normal lucid, it's another 20 points. Probably not will at all. Unless we do easy will. We'll put in E will. And now we're up to 115 weeks, which is still 2 years. 28 months. Okay. And if we add normal gloom and normal dark now, we're up to 15.8 months. Okay. It takes over a year, which is one of the reasons why the Nightwalk just isn't budging. Anywho. Now, if of all these we can get Damien, most likely, goes from 10 to 50. And that'll put us down to 11 months, so a whole year. And if we could do Lotus, that brings us to 8.5 months. Okay. So we're looking at about a year if we do normal C10 and hard Lomian. Aside from will on easy. Yeah, about a year. It's a long time, but if we chip away at it, it will obviously happen, but that is a long time. And if we could do Haste Lucid, there's another 45 points. And now we're down to 6.8 months. I think if I could clear Hard Lucid, I could clear Gloom on Chaos. And Chaos is 45 points again. Brings it down to 5.5 months. If we could clear normal will and chaos, hard dark now, so they're all hard except for normal will. It would still take me 4.6 months is the very maximum, assuming I can't, but assuming I could kill everything. Like hard vehicle is 90 points. That's a huge amount. And if I max them all excluding Black Mage, it's 3 months. Shit. Okay. What were we attempting? Are we attempting normal or hard? I think we're attempting normal. Apply some buffs. I'll see how far I get through P1 with the stuff I normally use. Normal. Normal level. Okay. Just pop full and try luck. Okay, I have to damage the party hard, but full burst and everything. We didn't clear P1. Okay. I was in the middle of doing this yet. I was standing right on it. Normal Lucid doesn't have a damage check. Okay. So one burst, BPM, P2. Actually, yeah, get rid of these first. Yeah, definitely DPM. It's like 1.5 bars. Yeah, with this, I think I'll... Yeah, I think normal's definitely attainable. Stop spawning in front of me. I'm trying to do stuff. No. Come on, blow him up. I want to see how much of my burst gets through P2. I think my IED was low. No, 93 isn't the worst thing in the world. Come on, inch by inch, let's get it. Yeah, I knew I was dead. I was in the middle of an animation. Stop landing on me. That shit is so annoying. Okay, you're done. So yes. This does seem very attainable. Probably bind burst immediately. I got it in halfway immediately. And then we're talking DPM until the end. Oh man, really? That time it sucks, lady. How long? Over a minute for my burst to come up again. The worst thing in the world. Yeah, I think normal's fine. And if I can get some more damage, all the better. Faster runs and all that. I don't think I'm getting anywhere near enough damage anytime soon to clear hard. But we're okay. Just a practice run. We finished the next boss for this character. Like, I consistently forget that normal doesn't have a damage check, so I can clear it even for the ATC drops. Or progression. 21 seconds. Damn. Really? Let's go. Oh, lame. Also, you try and land on my face. And into that sort of thing. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. Blow up. Heal up. Hello lady, could you come down a smidge? No more. Okay, so damn it. I get knocked. Don't keep moving. Stop moving. Bitch, I swear to God. Yep, okay. That is fine. So yeah, if we can't find a hard, we'll just run a normal. That'll give us a chance at an arcane box. Normal will give us just more points since it'll be solo. That is a-okay. Yeah, but all these other guys, yeah, we're not gonna be doing that. Just they're simply not strong enough to run H-Lomian or even normal C10. Aside from maybe the Wind Archer. Like, I have 24 mil on the Bishop, but it just feels really weak. Okay, is there anything else we have to do before we yeet off? Because we won't be back until next week. Actually, we're back every day because lost pack. Oh, we didn't sell them. That would teach me. Because I had to buy more. Sell. Buy. Let's go. What the hell is this item? I wanted to see what was in it. Oh, it's like a front backpack thing. By double clicking on it, you can preview the items inside the box. Also switches. I didn't know that. Okay. But no, I need these. Did I get rid of it? I didn't. I need these. Let's just get like a fat 24. Gonna have to get them for a couple of days. Oh, good. Ooh, I can get my reward points. Oh my god. I never use them because I don't purchase anything in the game that has reward points as a cost. And I basically never recharge, so I don't get to discount things either. And if it's not that, I failed to claim them. So if you look at my expired, I have a lot of expired. By the end of last month, I lost 22,000. That sucks. It's, yeah, it's usually I just don't claim it at all. But I'll go and do that now, just because I can. You're done, you're done. Hit that. And then I think we're basically done for this evening. I want to get a couple of hours of sleep before I get back on the grind. I want to attempt Kalos again. Get a couple of hours of grind in. Some more bossing. Just normal daily stuff. What were we back here for? Less hiccups would be awesome. Can we get it? No. Did we need it? No. Ooh, so... yeah, when the weekly resets, we can throw these on the cape. Try our luck there. Games don't matter, doesn't help me right now. Anything. Yeah, you're done. And you're done. You're done. Glow. Green. Man, don't choke. If the third die rolls an odd number. Roll it again then. You can eat a bag of dicks. I haven't had a green... I've had a green, I think, once. Since this freaking piece of shit vent thing came out. Glow, skips. Glows are skips. They're nothings. And I got fucked. This shouldn't happen either. 3 that nothing can be earned from? Skip. Yeah, that was worth it. Fuck are you? I'm not sending you assholes out. That annoyed me. Absolute trash can. You're done. Deep. Do my apple before I forget. You're for later. Do I have 2,000? No. Yes, I didn't grind today. Not much. Barely touched grinding. Oh god, I'd packed so many boxes, it was insane. But no, I'm done. Take a break. I only put in a little bit of time till... I don't know how many hours I put in to this stream today. But start taking it properly next time. Wow. But for now, no. That's it. I'm gonna go to bed. I definitely need a nap. But yeah, try and get 6 hours, come back. Bang out a couple of coupons. Ooh, I have to deposit my miso for the day. Earned nothing, because I didn't get a chance to grind, it sucked. I would have killed the grind. But no, I'm done. I'll see you guys later.